So this is the new back office that is coming up next week. I'm assuming between Monday and Wednesday, most likely middle of the week, we're gonna be launching this amazing back office. So I'm just gonna guide you through the new aspects of the back office, okay? First of all, we have the bot right here. So every Sunday, you will have the opportunity to turn on and turn off the robot right here on the right-hand side, okay? So on Sunday, between midnight and noon, which is about what, 12 hours later in Nigeria, I'm assuming, you will be able to actually turn on the robot right here. There's a submit button. It's gonna be showing up. If you don't turn it on, you won't be able to get the trading for the whole week. So be aware of that, okay? And here's where you're gonna be seeing all the trading. Okay? The trading is going to be real, connected to the real trading. So you're gonna be getting deposits every 5 minutes, okay? Not a daily. It's not gonna be a daily. It's going to be every 5 minutes, okay? So that's very important. So on the dashboard, if you don't have a package, then you will be able to do an upgrade right here on the dashboard. If you already have the founders pack, then you won't see any of these because you don't need to see all these packages, okay? Your wallets are gonna be right here. If you click on them, then you're gonna go to the trading side of, to the wallet side. So for you to cash out, you need to have at least $50. So as you see in this account, it says you don't have enough balance in your trading wallet in order to request a payout release. However, if you go to the earnings here, you will be able to get your cash out. Let me go to an account that can actually cash out. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, I think this account can do a cash out. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. So in order for you to be able to cash out, you need to have, of course, the balance. Then you can just go and do an amount, whatever, 500, and then you have your Bitcoin address, and then you request your payout. Okay. And it will say, do you confirm to proceed with the payout request? Okay. And then your payment release request has been registered. Okay. And that's it. That's how you're gonna be able to do your cash out. Very, very simple. Okay. So from there, Oscar, you were yesterday on the other webinar. We didn't have the cash out yesterday, so now we have it.
Yes.
I think we lost him for a second. Mark, where's?
Are you there, Daniel, or no?
I'm here. Do you hear me?
We lost you there. There you go.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, yesterday we didn't have the cash out option. Now we have it. I mean, we're working literally. We have a team of several developers that are working literally 24/7. We have some people working in Nicaragua during the day and some people working in Pakistan during the night. So literally we have a 24/7 staff working here for the company. If we go to team, as you see, it's way more organized. We have here the visual team, the list, the tables. We have the users. We're building like a little small social media within our back office. So we will have access to every single one of our downlines to connect with them through the back office, okay? We also have the binary, the list of the binary and the matrix and so on. So that's the team side. Whenever we want to add a new member, it's also very simple. Let me show you how the back office will work when we want to add a new member. You select the package. You select the delay. Here, you just enter the information here of the person. Right there, next. You select the username of this back office. And then the transaction code, the way it works, it's gonna send it to you to your email address. So it's not gonna be any more like it was before, that you have a fixed transaction code. No, you need to request a token every time, okay? So that's very important. And also, if you see in here, you will be able to pay already online, okay? And not just that, let me see. Well, right now you will be able to pay with Bitcoin. However, in the next week, you will be able to pay with several different coins: Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and some other coins. Just with having a QR code. If you have any other coin, you will be able to pay with that. So that's amazing. We're gonna be basically the only company in the world that will be taking multiple coins within a QR code. So that's amazing. I mean, we will be the only ones. And then after you're done, after we're done, we just click on finish, and that's it. That's the way to register a new person. So I was showing yesterday in a webinar one of the advantages to be to work with the company is that basically also if you have a phone, like for example, this is an iPhone 4, this is the size of an iPhone 4, you can have everything that you need just with one single click. If you click on the plus button right there, a sub-menu is gonna show like that, and this sub-menu has everything you need. The B is just to buy credit. The plus is to add a new person. This is to repurchase, and the button to cash out. Everything you need is just within one click. You see, just like that. So you don't need to really navigate at all. I mean, everything is just within one click, and that's amazing because that way, I mean, honestly, we don't need to have everything there. We can just we can just have it here within one click. Okay. So also your bot is going to be available for you right there on the spot. So basically that's all we have. Last but not least, the security option. This security option is the last thing that we're building right now that is holding us back, because we want to make sure that your back office is 100% secured. So whenever you have it unlocked, it means that you just need your username and your password to log in and to do everything else. However, when you click here, we're gonna be adding the Google Authenticator. So if you wanna have your back office a lot more secured, you will be able to connect to the Google Authenticator, so that way no one can log into your back office. In case that you lose your phone, that's the problem. Because if you lose your phone and it's secured, not even our developers are going to be able to log in your behalf. So so that's why I suggest if you want to lock your back office, be very careful not to lose your phone, because if you do so, not even our developers or programmers will be able to log into your back office, because it's 100% encrypted. And you will need that cell phone with a Google Authenticator to be able to log in. So just be careful. If you want your back office to be very secured, make sure not to lose your phone. Because no one is gonna be able to help you log in anymore. So with that said, I'm gonna show you just one last thing. This is the new branding that is coming for the company. The new branding for the social media. New branding for corporate, and new branding for the users. Oh, 1 second. There you go. So business cards. I mean, there's very, very good branding that we're working on right now as a marketing company. So we're gonna put it all on your back office. So that way you can actually be able to have a lot of materials, a lot of collaterals to work with the company and to actually grow this to a whole different level. So, Mr. Oscar, with that said, I think this is a tour that I wanted to give you guys, so you guys know that we are actually working very, very, very hard. And I would like to know if any of you have any questions feel free to ask. Okay?
Real quick, Daniel, can you just clarify a few things? Real quick, let's clarify. We do have a back office, number one. We have a nice back office right now. And just clarify, I don't know if you want to show just our back office, our currently back office. And just let everybody know that Wednesday, we're just converting to the other back office. And that's the only reason maybe some, I know a Nigerian team are founders and they're not receiving any trades. And the reason for that is because we're actually converting to the new back office, correct? Can you clarify that, Daniel? And also clarify on the founder's position, how does it work on the 2% with a 2% monthly pay, if you can?
Okay, and well, actually, whenever we were hired to do the back office, I mean, we requested Mr. JC and the owner of the company. We requested them for a little bit more time because, you know, they basically gave us about 2 weeks to develop the whole thing. And we told them that we can develop something temporary. And after that, they could give us about a month and a half to actually be able to finish like the kind of back office that we always build for our clients, right? So this is what we have right now currently. I mean, the numbers are not good in here. You might see some accounts like this one in negatives. That is normal because the reason why is because of I believe that there was a breach in the security, and we decided not to take more time trying to fix this back office. I mean, this was a temporary anyways, and next week we're launching the new one. We're doing everything retroactive. So every single person that joined, let's say 1 week ago, we're gonna push all the week, all the trading for the week. We're gonna push it into the back office, and they will be able to actually cash it out. Okay, so don't worry about that.
On the new back office, right?
The new back office, yes.
Exactly. Okay, awesome.
So, in my suggestion, you should keep on working. I mean, I've heard and I've seen a lot of companies that they promise a lot of things and they don't show you anything. So they just say it. So that's one of the reasons that we decided to show you everything, how we're working very, very, very hard to have everything accomplished. And for sure, this week we're gonna be launching it as early as we can. We're gonna be launching it as soon as our security is completely tested. We actually hired one of the best hackers in Mexico. So he's one of the best hackers around the globe, actually. And I hired him personally, and he's the one that is sending me messages right now. And he actually is one of the best hackers that have reached bank level security. So he's actually being hired to hack us right now. He's gonna start in a few minutes. So if he's able to hack us, then we need to keep on working for a few more days. If he's not able to hack the server, then we will be able to launch the back office maybe on Monday, okay? But if he is able to hack the new back office and the new infrastructure, then we might take a couple more days, just to make sure and to guarantee that that your security is first and your privacy. Okay. Second thing that is very important to mention to our team is that we do not use Bitcoin within the back office. Okay, we never have the Bitcoin connected to the back office, so that way, even if there's a breach in the system by some hackers, they will not be able to steal any actual physical money. We use tokens within the back office. In the case that someone hack us, then they can steal points that are worth nothing, you know? So that way, the Bitcoins are always secured on a cold wallet, which is encrypted by a seed. And with that said, I mean, literally, they will have to spend around 100 years to be able to figure out that seed. So your Bitcoins are 100% secured. So So I don't know if you guys have any other questions that I can answer.
Amazing, Daniel, amazing. Yeah, one question that I do, just if you can elaborate on the founders positions, the 2%, how does that work?
Okay, let me remember. Founders position. Oh yeah, I remember. So basically, 2%.
Global, you're correct.
Yeah, 2% of everything that is being sold within the company. Let's say, for example, there's about $1 million that have been sold in the last 3 weeks since we started. Actually, today is the third week that we launched. There has been maybe $1 million sold, something like that. I don't remember. So out of that $1 million, let's say three, we take the 2%, which is $20,000, and we divided that by 300 founders. That's about $66 per founding member, which are gonna be deposited as soon as we launch the new back office. So that's basically how it works. The founder members position is going to be started paying on as soon as we have the 300 founders. So the first day that we will get paid on the founders is the day that the 300 positions are completely gone. And I believe yesterday was a very busy day for you guys. And in my understanding, there's around 75 more positions available, something like that.
Yes, and that's what JC was saying. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have once the 300 founders positions are gone, it's over with. That's it, no more. So we have to lock in the founders positions if you really want to be a founder immediately. And once the founders positions are gone, that's it. We're not going to add any more founders. That's been clarified already by JC Rangel. And 300 members, that's all we have. And it's like Daniel's saying, all we have is maybe about 75 left. So we still have quite a few, right? But they're not going to last, of course, with these tutorials that we're coming out with the live trading, the tutorial that Daniel just showed us, and the transparency that he's showing us from the company, that we are a real trading platform, that we have to turn on our robot to generate passive income. That's extraordinary. There's no other company that basically shows you that, right? And also, like what Daniel was saying, of all the cryptocurrencies that they're adding as well, we're going to be the only company in the world offering that, right? So gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead, take the opportunity. If you can, get the founders positions. Commissions are being paid as we speak, correct? Commissions are paying as we speak. I've been signing up founders. I've been getting paid. Yesterday, I withdraw $6,000 more or less, and I got paid, right? So everybody's getting paid on the commissions. Just on a few trading, it's not getting paid because of the transition to the new back office, okay? To the new back office. So okay, Daniel, is there anything you want to add, Daniel, as far as the back office or anything else?
I capture all this. I don't mention here. That will be
Daniel, are you there? Okay, Robert, are you there? Daniel?
Yes, brother, do you hear me?
Yeah, I'm right here, bud.
I hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Daniel wants to just make sure, is there any questions that anybody might have? Any questions that we're very transparent here? I don't know, just please type in the chat. If we have any questions here, we can go ahead and answer them now. Let's clarify the company's 100% transparent. That's what I like. And just go ahead and if you have any questions, just type on the chat.
Yeah, let me clarify something, Oscar.
Yes, sir.
It's very important. Anyone that has a voucher in the company will not be able. We have programmed to no one can buy a founder's position just doing an upgrade from a voucher. Okay, So we just finishing programming that. So if anyone has a voucher that, let's say that platinum special or something like that, they need to pay the full amount, the full founder's position amount. So we're not allowing anyone to do an upgrade from a special package to a founder member's position. Okay.
Correct. Yeah, our Nigerian team actually, just to let you know, Daniel, and clarify that, they actually had a voucher of a platinum. They actually paid the whole $5,000 as a founder member.
Exactly. So that's the way it has to be. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, guys. So any question that you might have for me, I'll be more than glad to answer it.
Yeah, any questions, anybody? Let's be full transparent. You guys can go ahead and put the questions here. Of course, we'll talk more about the comp plan, Samuel, Felix, if you have any prospects after this call or a future later date. But yeah, I just want to thank Daniel. He's been working hard, him and all his staff all around the world, trying to get this new back office with the robot ready. And I'm so excited, ladies and gentlemen, for this new back office to take off. And I'm actually have a strong team right now. We also, of course, I've talked to my Nigerian team of being diamond positions. This is a real trading platform. That's one of the reasons that, of course, I'm here. I'm so excited to launch this. I've never been excited in my life as far as being part of something. And this opportunity, gentlemen, is 100% amazing. And the way they have the company structured is a company that's been structured for longevity. Okay, very longevity, long-term process. We got, of course, Mr. JC Rangel, who was trying to get on the call, but he has bad reception. He's on his way to Vegas, but we'll try to get him on another further date. But if there's any questions that anybody has, feel free to call. Feel free to let us know. We got, of course, Danielle here, myself, Robert Tavares. Any questions you guys want to know about the back office, about the robot, about the trading, about anything you guys like to know? Is there anything you'd like to know? Samuel, Sonny, Dr.
Yeah, we have one question in the chat so far.
Hello.
Okay. My questions of the renewal of the package. Yes, Franca. Your questions about the renewal of the package. Okay, what is the question? Okay, there's three ways how you renew, Franca. So let me just double check. The way you renew is, of course, if you're just an investor and you make 70% of your time, you just basically renew. If you're basically a builder, right? If you're a builder, you basically, once you have 5,000 on your downline, one on your left, one on your right, you qualify 4 times the amount. Okay? And every time you want to upgrade, all you do is pay the difference. So let's say I'm a silver, I want to be a gold, I just upgrade with $500. Okay? $500. So I'll upgrade. So I will be a silver. And here's actually the building philosophy of the earning limits, building a team and not building a team. Okay, so if you're just an investor, it pays 5 days per week, 0.4% up to 1.5%, depending on your package. Okay, it's a long-term investment, so the company's longevity. If it's a trader pro and you don't qualify for the binary, but you're actually making money on the fast start bonus, on the matrix, and you make the money right away, well, of course you make, it's 100%, I think it's a typo. That's correct, Daniel, right? On the Trader Pro?
Yeah, that's correct, 100%.
Yes.
Correct. So you make 100% of your investment, and then after that, you would have to renew, okay? So if you're building a team, just like me and just some other leaders here in this call, and we're building a team, we have to have 5,000 volume per leg on the left, on the right, and then we can max out 4 times our investment, okay? 4 times our investment. I hope that answers your question, Franca. Okay. Amazing. Anybody else? Any questions? Any further questions? Anybody? You have a question, Robert?
Yeah, but my question right now is basically in regards to seeing like some sort of status bar or basically how close we are to our repurchase. Just so that way everyone can kind of keep track of where they are, so they know when to kind of start putting aside the money to do a repurchase. Do we have anything like that?
Yes, in the new back office.
Daniel, Daniel, are you there?
Actually, let me share my screen again so I can show you how it's gonna work. And thank you for reminding me that, because I forgot to show that.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Yeah. So in the new back office, you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
On the new back office, we have two widgets. This widget right here, this one right here is to see how far are we from our next rank. And this one right here is to see how far are we from the new repurchase right here, right there.
Awesome.
Nice, beautiful.
Okay, so with that, I mean, when it's almost 100%, then we can renew. Okay.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and also Daniel, show the bottom where the leaders and all that stuff where you're signing your people, right?
What do you mean?
Ain't that the map? Doesn't that come out? Weren't you showing us the other day?
Oh yeah. Right here. I mean, yeah, you can see, for example, here, your top leaders in your team, the top products that you are selling, like for example, what kind of packages is selling more, the top leaders, and this is your top organization. These are your top leaders within your personal team. You're gonna be able to see like where is your team growing the most, what country, social media. We're combining social media here, so you're gonna see like how is social media working out for you, and also the weekly, how's your growth weekly in regards to packages. I mean, and we have a link here. I don't know if it's ready for statistics. I mean, we're gonna have all kinds of statistics about your company, about the company. I mean, about your team, your personal team. How is it growing? Your tools, your replicated website. We have a lot coming. I mean, even though we're launching the back office next week, we have literally a plan to build the back office for the next several years. I don't know. You want me to show a little bit of the exchange, Mr. Oscar?
Of course.
Okay, so this, I mean, I haven't shared with many people. Let me see. I mean, this is gonna be one of the first times that we actually show this, so I have no idea where do I have it though. Give me 1 second. We have a full exchange coming into place with us. I mean, we're basically the only company in the whole world that has an exchange within a back office. Okay, let me show you some pictures of how would that work. So let me stop sharing. I'm gonna look for it. Give me 1 second, okay? There we go. I'm gonna look for it for the actual site. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, right?
Yeah, we hear you. You're not sharing the screen, but we hear you, Daniel.
Awesome. So let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to look for some of the pictures. I mean, we're gonna have a full exchange company. Like, if anyone wants to do some trading themselves, they want to exchange Ethereum for Bitcoin, for Dogecoin, any kind of coin that you guys want. Basically, you guys will be able to do it within your back office, like an actual physical exchange. Not kidding, brother.
Wow.
Yeah, I think you told us that before, Daniel. That's nice.
Yeah.
This is great. This is great.
Samuel, this thing is, guys, gentlemen, Nigeria. This thing, Samuel, Felix, everybody out there. Wow, we have an amazing product. And that's
Mr. Scott, I have a question, please.
We have nothing but transparency here, full transparency. Since I told you day one, Felix and Samuel, my team in Nigeria, we're 100% transparent. I'm very, very excited I'm actually happy that Danielle came today and actually showing us his time is real busy, but he wanted to share this with everybody here in the U.S. and Nigeria, of course. And this thing is explosive, guys. It's going to be really nice. As soon as this recording is done, we're actually going to send you the link, Felix, so you can actually share that with your team leaders, your members, so they can actually see that as well, okay? So this thing is powerful, amazing. And I know that one of your questions yesterday was, Oscar, why was not getting any trades? That's the reason, because we're converting to the new back office. Okay, so, but all your trades will come to the back office, to the new one. Okay.
Yeah, you guys shouldn't worry about that. I mean, we're very, very well aware that the training is not being given out at all. And the reason why is because the back office is not as secured as we would like to have it. So we rather not have anything there. So it's just a few more days and everything's going to be retroactive. So you guys will get everything. Okay, give me just a few more minutes and I will show you the exchange that we're launching for you guys. Okay, I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Take your time, then.
And actually, you know what? Let me see if we can launch it on our live version right now. What else do we have launching?
Also, Daniel, our actually our replica website should be done as well, right? Where we can just send somebody our link and then they can sign up, correct?
Yeah, that is ready. I mean, you guys can.
Yeah, that's ready already, but I mean, but where we can default the leg right or left?
No, that we cannot do yet. So yeah,
that's gonna be, will that be converted in the new back office?
Yes, of course.
Okay, awesome.
So there we go. So we're using this software. Let me show it to you guys. Where are you guys at? Here we are. Let me share my screen, okay? So this is the software that we're gonna be using right here, okay? Do you guys see it?
Yes, yeah, we can see your screen.
Okay, so this is the software that we're using for our exchange. So basically anyone will be able to select, buy BTC, sell BTC, and any other coins. I mean, we don't know how many coins are we launching first, but basically, since we are very involved in the network marketing industry, I believe that we're gonna be able to compete against Poloniex. That's our goal, to compete against Poloniex, and you guys will be able to actually refer people. Check this out. You will be able to refer people just for the trading, okay? Let's say that they don't wanna do any network marketing. They hate network marketing. Let's say, because I know a lot of people that don't like network marketing, you know. So you will be able to refer people to do trading here and make commission out of every trade that they make. So even though they don't join the network marketing side, they do their own trading. You will still be able to get commission out of it. So that's very, very, very sick. And let me tell you, I mean, I do a lot of trading in Poloniex, and I have spent over 10 Bitcoins only on transaction fees, over 10 Bitcoins. So believe me, guys, I mean, whatever we have, we're getting ready for you during the whole year. This whole year, we're gonna be building a lot for you. We have a big surprise for September on the event that I mean, not even Mr. Oscar knows about it yet.
What is it? I hope it's big. So I have a lot of my Nigerian team who will be there. So please surprise us and let us fall off our chair.
It's huge. I mean, it's even bigger than the exchange itself. So
Oh, I'm amazing. It's amazing.
so thank you guys. I mean, that's all on my side. And if you guys have any question, just feel free to ask.
Thank you so much, Daniela. I just want to thank you again, Daniela, for your hard work and dedication of the company. Thank you again for being here on this great opportunity for Bitcoin Traders Club.
I think we lost him for a second. Mark, where's?
Are you there, Daniela? No.
I'm here. Do you hear me?
We lost you there. There you go.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, yesterday we didn't have the cash out option. Now we have it. I mean, we're working literally. We have a team of several developers that are working literally 24/7. We have some people working in Nicaragua during the day and some people working in Pakistan during the night. So literally we have a 24/7 staff working here for the company. If we go to team, as you see, it's way more organized. We have here the visual team, the list, the tables. We have the users. We're building like a little small social media within our back office, so we will have access to like every single one of our downlines to connect with the connected to the real trading. So you're gonna be getting deposits every 5 minutes, okay? Not a daily. It's not gonna be a daily. It's going to be every 5 minutes, okay? So that's very important. So on the dashboard, if you don't have a package, then you will be able to do an upgrade right here on the dashboard. If you already have the founders pack, then you won't see any of these because you don't need to see all these packages, okay? Your wallets are gonna be right here. If you click on them, then you're gonna go to the trading side. To the wallet side. So for you to cash out, you need to have at least $50. So as you see in this account, it says you don't have enough balance in your trading wallet in order to request a payout release. However, if you go to the earnings here, you will be able to get your cash out. So this is the new back office that is coming up next week. I'm assuming between Monday and Wednesday, most likely middle of the week, we're gonna be launching this amazing back office. So I'm just gonna guide you through the new aspects of the back office, okay? First of all, we have the bot right here. So every Sunday, you will have the opportunity to turn on and turn off the robot right here on the right-hand side, okay? So on Sunday, between midnight and noon, which is about 12 hours later in Nigeria, I'm assuming, you will be able to actually turn on the robot right here. There's a submit button. It's gonna be showing up. If you don't turn it on, you won't be able to get the trading for the whole week. So be aware of that, okay? And here's where you're gonna be seeing all the trading. Okay? The trading is going to be, let me go to an account that can actually cash out, okay? 1 second. Yeah, I think this account can do a cash out. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. So in order for you to be able to cash out, you need to have, of course, the balance. Then you can just go and do an amount, whatever, 500. And then you have your Bitcoin address, and then you request your payout, okay? And it will say, do you confirm to proceed with the payout request? Okay. And then your payment release request has been registered, okay. And that's it. That's how you're gonna be able to do your cash out. Very, very simple, okay? So from there, Oscar, you were yesterday on the other webinar. We didn't have the cash out yesterday, so now we have it.
Yes.
through the back office, okay? We also have the binary, the list of the binary and the matrix and so on. So that's the team side. Whenever we want to add a new member, it's also very, very, very simple. Let me show you how the back office will work when we want to add a new member. You select the package. You select the delay. Here, you just enter the information here of the person. Right there, next. You select the username of this back office, and then the transaction code. The way it works, it's gonna send it to you to your email address. So it's not gonna be any more like it was before, that you have a fixed transaction code. No, you need to request a token.